Hello. Welcome to 51 Talk. My name what is your name?
My name's Peter.
How are you today, Peter?
I'm fine.
Today. Okay, let's go. So,
I'm
are you ready for our lesson today? Are you ready?
yes, yes.
So, please listen to me and eyes on me, okay? Let's go. Now, today you are going to learn 51 lesson 57, 58. Okay, let's go.
Look,
Now, what do you usually do on weekends? Weekends. What do this boy?
uh, mm,
The boy
the boy,
do
the boy,
his
the, the boy does his homework
on weekends.
on
Okay,
weekend.
do his homework on weekends. Okay,
Mm,
now
okay.
number two.
Number two,
Two. What do the
she,
do the woman
she,
the
she
wo-
goes shopping. The woman goes shopping on the usually on the weekend.
uh, shopping on the weekends?
Mm,
Now, what do these men do on weekends?
ah, mm.
The men,
The
what
man
do
reads
these men do
newspaper.
during weekends?
The man reads newspaper
On weekends.
on weekend.
Okay, very good. Now,
Mm, okay.
what do these two pretty ladies what during weekends?
Uh, then
These
sending
two
some tea.
okay, these two girlfriends friends drink coffee on the weekends.
Drink coffee.
Okay, very good. Good job. Now let's go.
Uh,
Search and write true or false. Write T if it's true or write F if it's false in the. Try to read and answer number one.
the children are going to school by bus.
Is the correct answer? Is it
Miss
true or
Swiss
false?
usually drink
Or false?
first.
Very good. Okay, number two, can you please try to read and answer?
First. Swiss usually drink tea in the garden.
Okay, very good. That's correct. Okay. Now let's practice these words. Mrs. Sawyer. Mrs. Sawyer.
Mrs. Sawyer usually Miss Mr.
Very
Miss
good.
Sawyer usually reads his newspaper in the morning. No.
Okay, now, what is the correct answer number 2? Is it true or false?
F3. F.
Yes, this is coffee, not tea, right?
Right.
Okay? Okay, very good. Now, can you please read in answer number 3?
No, 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 no. F.
Mr.
Mr. Swiss usually reads his newspaper in the morning.
Mr. Sawyer.
Mr. Sawyer.
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 Very good. Now, what is the correct answer? What is the correct answer? Is it true or false?
Mr. Sawyer usually read his newspaper in the morning.
Yes, that's correct. Okay. Now, what is the correct answer? Is it true or false?
False.
Very good. That's correct. False. Because he does not read newspapers in the morning. Okay.
Okay.
Good job. Now, let's go. Now, can you please try to guide the students answer the questions? Okay. Now, can you please try to...
It's an
Yes?
unusually day. It is 8 o'clock.
Yes.
The children go to school by car every day, but today they are going to school on foot.
Okay, now,
The, it is 10
on
o'clock.
foot.
Miss Swiss usually stay at home in the morning, but this morning she is going to the shops.
Very good. No mispronunciation so far.
It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Miss Swiss usually drinks tea in the room. Living room.
Yes.
But afternoon she is drinking tea in the garden.
Very good. Okay, now let's practice this word. Mrs. Sawyer.
Mr. Sawyer.
Okay, this is Mr.
Mr.
and this is Mrs. Mrs.
Mrs.
Very good. Okay, now, can you please read this?
It is 6 o'clock in the evening. The children usually do their homework, but this evening they are not do their homework, and the moment they are playing in the garden.
Very good, that's correct. Okay, no mispronunciation so far. Now, can you please try to read this?
It's 9 o'clock. Mr. Sowers usually reads his newspaper at night, but he's not reading his newspaper at night. At most, reading at interesting words.
Okay, very good. Okay, good job. You have a very good pronunciations and interesting.
Interesting. Interesting.
Very good. Okay, good job. Let's go. Now, how do the children usually go to school?
And usually they, eight
Okay,
o'clock, the children go to school by car every day, but today they are going to school on foot.
very good. On foot. Okay, so
Oh,
how do the children usually go to school? How do the children usually go to school?
by car.
Okay, very good. That's correct answer. Now, can you please read this?
My brother usually goes to the supermarket by car. Supermarkets.
Very good. Good job. Good job. Okay.
Okay.
Now, can you please try to read and complete the sentence? Read and complete the sentence.
He he goes home by bus.
Very good. That's correct. Okay. Now, can you please try to read this?
Uh, he usually goes to school on foot.
Very good. That's correct. And no mispronunciation so far. Now, can you please try to read and complete this sentence?
He goes to work on foot.
Very good. That's correct. Okay. Wow. You are very smart. Now, let's go. Can you please try to read this?
It is 10 o'clock. Miss Sowers usually stay at home in the morning, but this morning she is going to shopping. Shops.
Okay, very good. Good job. Okay. Wow. Now, let's practice this again. Mrs. Sawyer. Mrs.
Mr.
Sawyer. Okay. Now, I will ask you, where is Mrs. Sawyer going this morning? Where is Mrs. Sawyer going this morning?
Shops.
Very good. So you can make your sentence like this. Mrs. Sawyer.
Miss Sawyers usually stay at home in the morning, but this morning she is going to the shop again.
Yes. Very good. Mrs. Sawyer is going to the shop. Is to the shops this morning. Shops this morning. Okay.
Okay.
Good job. Very smart. You are very smart. Okay, now, can you please read and answer this? Read and answer.
It is 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Miss Smith usually drinks tea in the living room, but this afternoon she is drinking tea in the garden.
Very good. That's correct. And you have a mispronunciation. 1 minute mispronunciation. Mrs. Sawyer.
Mrs. Sawyer.
Very good. Okay. Wow. Now, what is Mrs. Sawyer doing in the garden? What is Mrs. Sawyer doing in the garden?
Uh,
Mrs.
uh,
Sawyer.
Mrs. Sawyer. Mrs. Sawyer usually drinks tea in the living room, but this afternoon she is drinking tea in the garden.
Okay, Mrs. Sawyer.
Mr. Sawyer. Mrs. Sawyer.
Mrs. Sawyer.
Mrs. Sawyer.
Drink tea.
Drink a tea.
Drink
Drink a
tea
tea
in the garden this afternoon. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, good job. Now let's go. Let's go. Now, can you please try to read this paragraph here?
It is 6 o'clock in the evening. The children usually do their homework, but this evening they are not doing their homework. At the moment they are playing in the garden.
Very good. And you have a very good pronunciations. One mispronounced words, 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock.
Okay?
6 o'clock. 6 o'clock.
Very good. That's correct. Okay? Now, what are the children doing now? What are the children doing now? What are the children doing now?
Playing the play. Playing.
Okay, very good. At the moment, the children are playing in the garden.
In the garden.
Okay, very good. Okay, now, can you please try to read this? Okay, so when we say at the moment is now. Okay, now can you please try to read this number? She is drinking tea at the moment. Okay, now can you please read and complete this sentence? Read and complete the sentence.
Watch TV at
The
the moment.
very good. That's correct. Okay, they are watching TV at the moment. Okay?
Okay.
Very good. Good job. Okay, we're almost there. Now, can you please try to read this?
It's 9 o'clock. Mr. Sawyer usually reads his newspaper at night, but he's not reading his newspaper tonight. At the moment, he's reading an interesting book. Moment.
Interesting. Okay? Okay, again.
It's
Mr. Sawyer.
Mr. Sawyer usually reads his newspaper at night, but he's not reading his book tonight. At the moment, he's reading an interesting book.
Very good. That's correct. Wow. Very good pronunciations. Okay, now what does Mr. Sawyer usually do at night? What does Mr. Sawyer usually do at night?
Uh, read interesting books.
Okay, very good. Usually
Read
reads
usually read newspaper.
his newspapers at night. Okay?
Okay.
That's correct. Okay. Very good. Now let's go. Read the passage. Okay?
It is
Read
8
the
o'clock.
passage.
Children go to school by car every day. It is 8 o'clock. The
Yes?
children go to school by car every day, but today they are going to school on foot. It is 2
Very
o'clock.
good.
Miss usually stay at home in the morning, but this morning she is going to the shop. In the 4 o'clock.
Very good.
In the four in the afternoon, Miss Solis usually drinks tea in the living room, but this afternoon she is drinking tea in the garden. In the 6
Very
o'clock.
good. Now, Miss Rina.
It is 6 o'clock. In the evening, the children usually do their homework, but this evening they are not doing their homework. At the moment, they are playing the garden.
Very good. Okay. Last one. It is
9 o'clock. It is 9 o'clock. Mr. Salve usually reads his newspaper at night, but he's not reading his newspaper tonight. And the moment he's reading an interesting book.
okay. Very good. Okay. There are mispronounced word. Mr. Sawyer. Mr. Sawyer.
Mr. Sawyer.
Interesting. Interesting. Wow. Very good. You can read well, and you are you have a very good pronunciations too. Now, read and complete the chart. Read and complete the chart.
Okay. 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. Children usually go to school today by car. No. Time 8 o'clock in the morning. Children usually go to the school by car. Today, go to school on foot.
Yeah.
Time 10
Very
o'clock.
good. Very good. That's correct.
Mrs. Sauer usually
Stays at home.
stayed at home. Today,
But today,
Mrs. Sauer go to shops.
okay, wait a minute. Okay. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. Mrs. Sawyer usually stays at home. But today, she is going to the shops. Okay? It is 10 o'clock in the morning. Mrs. Sawyer usually stays at home, drink tea in the living room. But today, she is going to the shops. Okay. Now, can you please try to read this? Here.
Oh, 10,
Okay.
10 o'clock. Time 4 o'clock.
It is
in the
4
afternoon.
o'clock.
People miss always drink tea in the living room. Today, drink tea in the garden.
Okay, let me correct you. It is 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Mrs. Sawyer drinks tea in the living room, but today she is drinking tea in the garden. Okay? Okay? But that's good. You are so smart. Very smart. Okay? Wow, I'm so impressed. You almost finished your lesson and you are very smart. Thank you for booking my class. I'm so sorry you don't have enough time. I hope to see you soon again in my class and have a good night and bye-bye. Thank you so